now know the reason why. Okay, Ezekiel was to bake his bread over cow's dung. Okay, this is to show. Okay, this is to show that Israel or the people of Judah, okay, the people of Jerusalem, okay, they will be scattered. What will happen to the people of Jerusalem? Banished. Banished. Okay. Banished among the nations. And as they were banished among the nations, what are they going to eat? Unclean. They were going to eat unclean food as they were banished by God. As they were facing the judgment of God, they are going to eat unclean food. Okay? And what else? What else did God say to Ezekiel in verse 16? Okay, God is going to break the staff of bread in Jerusalem. What does that mean? He's going to break the staff of bread. He's going to stop the supply of bread. Meaning, famine. There will be famine in Jerusalem. Okay? That's why Ezekiel, okay. What part of chapter 4 shows that there will be famine? 16. Okay. Let me rephrase my question.
16, 17.
In the things that God asked Ezekiel to do, what shows that there will be famine? Okay, the eating of the bread, Ezekiel's eating of the bread, which is 8 ounces a day. Okay, and the drinking of water, which is 0.6 of a liter. There is a limit in Ezekiel's food intake during this particular 430 days. So this shows that
there's famine.
There will be famine. Food will be scarce.
Bread and water will be scarce.
And the baking of bread over cow's dung represents what again?
Unclean.
Okay. Okay. The people of Jerusalem, that will be banished by God, okay, to the nations. As they were banished to the nations, what type of food will they be eating?
Unclean food.
So every picture that everything that God asked Ezekiel to do, there is a representation. Did you understand? Did you understand chapter 4 now?
Yes.
Is God very precise?
Yes.
Very specific. Very specific. Now, what do you think now? Literally also, Ezekiel is to eat bread only 8 ounces a day? Yes. And he should be drinking only 0.6 of a liter of water. Okay? All of this to show that there will be famine in Jerusalem. Okay. Now, if you're going to follow Melvin, nawiwirdan si Melvin sa utos ni God, then you wouldn't be a prophet. Then the point is, if you are a prophet, you are to do, thus says the Lord. Thus says the Lord. Whether you like it or not. So try to imagine that the difficulties that Ezekiel went to in performing all of these commands of God in chapter